okay, so like you appreciate the honeys, the ladies.
Of course.
So I'm curious. So like you see a fine honey, right? Like
Right.
she looking cute as fuck, or like you're even out on a date or something with a fine honey, right?
Right.
And like y'all are chilling, y'all are vibing, like everything's dope. Like what's something that she can do that could be like an immediate turn off? Like she goes from being like the most beautiful girl ever to you being like, I don't know if repulsed is the right word, but like completely uninterested. What's something that a girl can do that can make that happen?
That's really tough.
For me, a really big one is like how they interact with like other people. So like wait staff and stuff. Like if they're like rude to like a waiter or something, that's like a really big like no go.
That's
for me.
tough to me too.
Hygiene's kind of a big deal too. I actually went on so like I'm gonna talk about this in the future. I actually went on a date with this girl once, and like things were like going like kind of cool, and then like she mentioned that she had like a hole in one of her teeth that like she had to like get taken care of, and like the second she said that shit, bro, I was like out. I
got a
like,
hole in one of mine.
Do you?
Swear to God.
You should get that fixed, bro.
I could show you right now, but
I don't need to see it.
Yeah, you'd lose your shit. Yeah, and leave, right? Like you did.
Well, no, I'm not trying to make out with you either. So.
Well,
You know.
I mean that is fact.
Right. Right.
So I should show you.
I don't know, dude. It was just weird. Like I was like kind of into her. Like she was pretty cool, but then like she said that shit, and I was like, "There's like no fucking way." Like.
But that's the weirdest thing to not. I mean, she still was very approachable, looked very attractive. Y'all were vibing.
She was like also like not that super.
Oh well, then there you go. So then that's.
Maybe if she was like super fine, like I would have been like okay, but
see that to me that's kind of almost one of those things where it's like
I don't know, but the hygiene is like really important to me
right,
though. Like
it probably has to be hygiene for me, or if a girl shows up with open toes on and her toes are like destroyed and not painted.
Oh yeah, well
shit,
your toes are like a really big thing for you though. Like if their feet are just like busted as fuck.
We're done.
Well, here's the thing, man. Like if your feet are busted as fuck, you shouldn't be wearing
don't wear open toes.
Like don't do that to yourself.
But guess, bro. People don't pay attention to this. I do, and I'm pretty sure there are people on here that do as well.
I do, but I mean, I take care of my feet too. Though. Like I get pedicures and stuff. Like
you'd be so surprised how many people's feet you see just tore up and they're rocking just open toes. Like that is the most disrespectful thing I think you can do, and it's very painful. That will immediately to me off rip. I'll still sit there and have a nice time, but I was like, nah. Like I shouldn't be having to tell you, like, bro, come with some fire toes and nails now, okay? Come on, man. That.
Okay, here's another thing. What's something like flip side, right? So like what could make like a less attractive girl like super attractive to you?
Their personality.
Oh, give me some specifics. Like what's something that you could really appreciate?
Kind of like the way she talks and how she says it, but it's my biggest thing is how people interpret or understand me. Because the way I talk is just weird, bro. I don't. Like I'll say
I think
something.
A lot of our listeners kind of
agree
feel
with
you on that.
Like I'll say something how I don't mean it, but the way that it sounds, how I say it.
Well, that's actually something that you and I do really well together. Because like you'll talk to some other people and be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "No, like he means
bro,
this,
like,
bro. Like don't be weird." Yeah.
So that always happens, and so chicks have actually told me like I'm mean, but I'm not trying to be mean. I may have said something that sounded mean, but I meant it so nicely.
Right.
But it just gets taken that way.
So you think like a girl's ability to like understand you
is hard,
like a big
but
thing.
if I get that and we're vibing and bro, done deal.
For me, I think for me a really big thing is like compassion, like consideration, like for the people around them, like not like being very selfless, being very humble,
right?
Not being so self-focused. I feel like nowadays everybody is so like focused on like themselves and like what they can do to better themselves, which like don't get me wrong is like good, but I think a lot of people that's their only focus. And to me, like if a girl can show that like they care about other people and like or and like when you're talking to them like they care about you and stuff and like they care about your growth the same way they care about their growth, like that shit slaps like super hard.
To ugly chick, if she had that,
I mean, well, within reason, attractive. Of course, but that's for the really most part, important. Right? Yeah, I think so.
I dig it.
You gotta be like at least like homegirl's got a little something going.
Right.